Okay, so this is a mounting bracket that goes on the side of the engine that hooks up the alternator and also your AC unit. But I've all apart. I painted it. I didn't want it to be this color, but it'll go fine with the engine. Silver, well, chrome, really. Silver chrome. But I'm gonna let that dry because I just finished it. I finished the other side. That was the last coat I needed to do. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you what all I have left. It's been a very long time since I posted the last video. But I've been really busy. And I will show why I am busy. It's gotten very messy in here since it's been really messy since I stopped working on it, but I'm working on it again. So whenever I took the transmission out, there was a bunch of, I don't even really know how to explain it, crud along the whole thing. But I used degreaser and wiped it all out, and then I used acetone and then wiped it clean off. And also I can't really remember what it is, but anyways, I did put some grease in there, so whenever I pull in, this is where the cable would go for the clutch to engage it, but I can already tell it's a whole lot smoother because I tried messing with this before I even put grease on there. When I was in the car and I tried to, I'd push the clutch in, it'd make a weird sound and whatnot, and this should stop making it from making the sound anyways. Guess that's what I'm trying to say. So it shouldn't squeak anymore whenever I push in the clutch. I do got to get a new clutch. I'm just gonna get a stage 1 clutch. Let's see. But anyways, it's honestly pretty clean. For about, let's see here, 29 years, I think. Yeah, about 29 years. I have a bunch of parts or just junk in here. But still haven't worked on the rest of the body. It has gotten a little bit of rust. That was where rust was originally whenever I first got the car. It's starting to get some right here. This is the only thing I haven't done. I'm not worrying about the rear bumper or the front bumper, the hood, or the fenders. The fender that's off right now, that's white. It's outside. I need to get the paint off, or I'm probably just going to order a new one off of Rock Auto and just repaint it or whatever. One thing I did notice, whenever I took the wheels off to adjust the suspension, and as I was doing that, I was messing with the camber. So I moved, there's 3 holes. You can't really tell, but there's a hole right there. The ones on the back were originally right there, so I moved them over here. Well, no. That's the one that's messed up. That's what I'm thinking of. Okay. Yeah, alright, so the 2 holes that I was talking about, the ones closest to inside of the engine bay, on that side should be on the farthest side over, so it could have more camber. Because this side is correct. That side I need to redo. I messed up on that. But anyways, I did get all the pistons out. and I do need to get this thing to a shop to get cleaned. And also need to get this cleaned as well. There's still some white paint on there, but I need more lights in here. Here's the old pistons. I can't remember what all I did in the last video I made, but some plans have changed, but not really. So probably by the end of this month, so the start of September, I will be starting to put this thing together. I gotta get new rotors for the front. There's no rotors on the front. Well, there is, but not the ones I want to use. I do need to get rims still, but it's going to take a little bit longer for some rims. But the main objective for this car is to finish it by the end of October, because this coming November, Toge Fest is coming up, and I've missed every single one so far because I had to keep working on this thing. So I don't want to miss this one. And I got coilovers as well, and that should help with cornering already, especially with stock tires also. But the reason why this is taking so long is because I had to get a Camaro. But it's not bad. It's not bad at all. But that's my daily now, while this I am working on so I can finish it. What else? I don't really think there's that much. I'm cleaning out all of this. This is new. Basically everything for cars, like coolant would go on this shelf, oil would be on this shelf. All that's just, the small bottles is like for bikes and other random stuff. This doesn't really matter. This can go in anything. Don't matter to me. But the rest, some of them are different, some of them aren't. But this thing should come together really, really soon. I'm just gonna take out, well, I don't think I will. I was gonna take out the radio, but now I'm not. Seats I probably won't get till December because I'm taking this slow. I have a lot of stuff to deal with. But I'm not that much worried about it, other than a steering wheel and wheels and finishing the engine. Other than that, I'm good with waiting. I did want to get a wing, but well, I'm gonna guess around $700 for the 69-inch wing. And I did the measurements, and it would be flush with the mirror on each side. Whenever, well, that one's in, but whenever they're out, it's flush. It don't go past the mirror. Well, it shouldn't anyways. As long as whenever I get one and I put it on here right, it should be flush. I was wanting fender flares, but the only thing about it that kind of sketches me out is I can't get this new. This is all one piece. It even attaches, like you can't, it's not a Miata. You can't just take the rear off, just like the front. The front, yeah, of course. The rear, you can't. That's the only thing that sucks. But no, I was going to get a paint job, but it's just going to take a very, very long time. So I'm probably just going to primer it. And I honestly don't really know. But might just do just plain old black or Nardo gray on it. Nardo gray would look really nice on this. But that's what I got so far. I'm trying to think of other stuff, but I can't really think of anything. But this, that was my plan for the last 2 days. Get this cleaned up and get some parts painted. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Whenever I make the next video, I will only make it when I get my parts in, so I can show what I'm going to do, and I'm going to actually show basically step by step on how to do it, because on YouTube, you don't really see that many videos, or can't really find any at all on how to do like the block, or just deep into context of how to do it. They'll just show you like a 10-second clip and then they'll go to the next. But I probably will in the video I'm going to be making whenever I get all my parts. I'm going to show clips of it, but another video I will show a full how-to. And I won't be skipping any steps. It'll be in real time, not fast forward, of everything I do to it. Each and every single bolt I pull will be in that video probably. But that's basically it for this episode of my Sentra build, I guess. But that should wrap it up.